All right, we've got the basket right down there, about, I don't know, 235 feet or so. We will use the old T-Bird, well, the new T-Bird, old mold, new disc, and I'm gonna get that rear foot parallel to the target, so when I reach back, when I start moving back the hips, I feel the tension all the way up my leg, up my glutes. And when I reach back against that tension, it springs me forward. So, of course, I'm sure the score will be good since I'm working on form mechanics. All right, 2 off the tee, you know that, 2 off the tee. All right, let's see what we can do with the river on an Annie, on a hyzer. Ooh, man, that's long for sure, but almost an ace. That was actually my second ace ever, with a different river, actually, with the Opto Ice Splash river that I got from Birdie Time. And here's where the T-Bird ended up. You can see the baskets here on this tiny little peninsula. I can see my disc right now in the water. All right, let's take casual relief back here. And, little tree frog. Try not to slip into the water. See if I can. I thought I had that for sure. For sure, I thought I had that. Started off with a par, which is not great when we have that birdie look. All right, little up shot. This was my first ace, 127 feet. My first ace ever. Oh no, come back. Well, I yanked that and it went long. Taking casual relief and putting. This branch is right in my way. Maybe if I can just keep it real low. Oh, yes. All right. Secured the bird. The old basket on top of a hill. Short distance, tough shot. You've got this little oak tree right here in front. So you can't go where you'd normally try to throw and expect a gentle hyzer back. So you've either got to go a bullet or go a slight Annie or something that turns a little bit. I like to do the AVR3 on an Annie and then try not to pull it right of that tree. Oh! All right, there's my disc, there's the basket, there's the river, there's the slop you got to get through. So there's the tee pad. Just gonna use the judge here. Oh, stop. Wow, that was poor. That was very poor. Man, I really wish that was my shot. Ugh. Sink this putt and save the par, and then also not hit the camera off the cliff. Bogey. So sad. Okay, guys, another hole, another 156 feet. AVR3 again. Let's try to want to put it to the right of that big tree. Don't hit the branches. Don't hit the branches. I'm gonna use the putter. Actually, I'm gonna go Anheuser with the putter. Oh no! That was obviously a very, very poor decision. That's gonna cost me another bogey. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's see what we can do with this long putt. Oh, of course, a pole hit and a roll away for the bogey. High. For it would have been a par, and for it would have been a birdie. Man, that's a bummer. At least I got chicken. Okay, historically this has been a midnight prowl too, and power grip. Grass slowed me down. Slowed me on down. Nose up, but closer. Cosmic Fury. And while I'm at it, while my judge is out of the bag, might as well throw everything at it, huh? Oh, oh, oh. Ugh. A tree was in my way. That was just a bad putt. This is the real one for par. Not good, because this is the easier part of the course where you've got to get your scoring done. You got to collect birdies because the new back nine are more difficult. Firebird up and around if we're lucky. Wow, it hit that branch perfectly. Oh man, this is not really a line, but oh man. Whenever I try to throw Annies, I naturally put them out further to the left. It's a problem I have with drives as well. When I try to throw severe Annie drives. Par. Okay, a little 100-foot chip up. Almost a jump putt, really. Just gonna try to put some Annie on it. Oh, that was dumb. Again, that was so bad. Just poor choices, I suppose. Cosmic Fury. Yeah, that was a better line. All right, now this one has been moved right there. So it's got to go around all those trees. This is the one where the old basket got smashed. I think what we'll use here is my Bounty, because I think the Swan One Reborn will be actually too flippy. Come on, get over there. All right, depending on what kind of skip it got, we might have a decent putt. Yeah, it didn't even make it across the path, so. And then we're also obstructed by these branches. Yeah, of course. All you gotta do is put it perfectly between these branches and that was the tee pad for hole 9 with the big hill in front of it. They took that out and moved it. They took that basket out. Okay, so this is the new hole 10, and it should be a little over 500 feet. UDisc has it connected to that basket, but that's actually hole 7's basket that we messed up the AVR 3 shot on. The actual basket for this hole is right there, which is 500 and something. I'll measure it when I'm done here. All right, for the distance, I think we'll try the Saint. And this is the one where I'm really gonna try to spring off my back leg and my coiled. Okay, here we go. Okay, right at that dark brown patch. Now, just for fun, give the maul a shot, just for fun, just for kicks. I'll try the same leg thing though. Oh no, too low. So this Saint just went 260. So there should be about another 260 left to go. Well, it's a good distance, but it was off to the right. Okay, that is a par. I play this as a par 4 for sure. All right, about a 200-foot par 3 right under the oak tree. Kind of like to do a Firebird on this shot. Swing it out and try to get it under the trees. Should be okay. Yep, this works. This works. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? What did I do? This is so sad. How can I post this? I can't post this. There's no way I can post this. There's no way I can post that. How can I post this trash round? Hopefully the mic is picking me up. Use the Midnight Prowl 2. Well,
didn't capture the ace with the catch cam as I was hoping would be the 1 in a million, but at least I put it close for what should be an easy birdie. But as we've seen, even literal drop-ins are not safe when I'm playing. Literal drop-ins, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Weak side, almost popped out. All right, this time you're gonna be able to see the disc that I'm surprisingly most excited about. It's the T-Bird 3. It's the Halo Star T-Bird 3. It's the disc I'm most excited about. Deep, because it's a T-Bird 3, and man, it's got some flight on it. I think it's like a Glide 4, but it doesn't seem like it. I've been just bombing this thing like crazy. You know, I cannot get a good, there's a huge rut here where a stupid truck dang it. Yeah, well, obviously I should putt with my drivers because they're the ones that make it. Settle for a par. Now it used to be that when you're done with that hole, you'd have to walk all the way around this whole fenced off area to the next tee pad over there. But what they've done is they've installed this tee pad and installed another basket right. Now this, I think, was the old basket 9, and they moved it here, so now we have a hole to go back this way. So it eliminates a whole bunch of walking right there. Again, we're going with the T-Bird 3. Oh no, come back, come back, come back. Wow, way too far right. Let me try the Vanguard really quick, just as a little, I'm trying to throw it straighter. Yeah, I think that one's parked. Well, this is a long birdie look. Wow, way long. Vanguardia. T-Birdia. Actual putteria. Par. The basket is down there. 230 something feet. The disc, we'll use the T-Bird. The I-Die T-Bird. Well, didn't get much of a skip. Yanked it a little right, fluffed it a little bit. But I think it actually ended up okay. Can we make a putt from more than 15 feet? Damn straight we can, I never doubted it at all. I always knew I'd make that putt. I'm a dog out here, they call me Mutt. It all keeps adding up. Yeah, my bogeys. Bird. 152-foot ace run. And for the ace run, let's go with the Cosmic Fury. Oh. Didn't realize it would, I thought about doing the AVR 3 and decided against it. I don't know, maybe that was a good idea, maybe not. Let's try the Supreme EMAC Truth for a nice cut roller. Let's try the Eternal Void. Way to the right. All right, that's enough. All right, bro, I'm just gonna take a little casual relief to right here. Oh, wow. Yank it a little further. Why don't you? Should have brought my stick to retrieve the Cosmic Fury. That is the basket. This is the tee pad. So you've really kind of just got to hit this gap with a big anhyzer, or be big enough to take it over that tree all the way around to there on this giant, I don't know how many feet you'd have to have of distance to be able to make that, but that's what we're looking at. Well, I think I actually just stopped the camera recording instead of started recording. Hit the gap and should have landed right in front of the big tree. That's a shame that I didn't record that because I do love hitting that gap when I'm able to do it. It's just such a weird shot. Okay, so of course these tree limbs are all in the way, so best I could do is just float her under there like that. Par. The basket is right there, like 180 feet or something. And we'll use the Eternal Void on this one. This is probably the coolest disc name and one of the coolest disc stamps I've ever seen. But just put it out above that bridge and let it crash back down is the plan. Oh, let me fix my stance. This is just a kind of an upshot. I don't really need to get spring off my step here, so. All right, so that should be a decent putt. Let's see if we can get one of the rare birds for the day. Yeah. There's the basket, and there's all the tree in front of it. So you've got to go around this way, kind of somewhere over that dirt pile, that muddy spot, and then get it to take a right. We use the AVR3 and we will commit this time. Oh no, it's gonna fight out. Should use the Cosmic Fury. Yeah, that would have been a better choice. Oh no. For the par. Well, there you have it. All right, let's see what kind of distances we can get off of these 7 discs. Start with the, now I am going to be using the rotate against, and then okay. That was about 245 feet, I think. River. I don't know, same thing, 250 feet. Oh no. Jeez, I think that went under the ground. It dug its way under the earth. Yeah. I don't know. It's back there though. It's a good flight. I tried to concentrate on not only keeping my rear foot parallel and planted and kind of getting a tension spring off that. I was trying to keep my hand on the outside as long as possible. I don't know if that actually worked or not. Very nose up. Just about 250 feet, I think, for that T-Bird 3. Let's Go with the Saint here. I don't know, right under the basket. Not too far. No distance champions going on here. Man, those understable discs, sometimes I just accidentally roll them over. Let's just try the Midnight Prowl. So this will be 8 discs to pick up.